Very good, very good. This is weird.
Wow.
This feels weird because we usually record in like the afternoon,
Right?
And it's kind of the evening
Yeah.
time,
Mm-hmm.
and so it feels like this is wrong. Almost feels like wrong, you know?
I mean, it gets
It's a
dark
secret-
at like noon these days.
That's true.
So
That is true.
That is
does.
not true. Literally
it's-
not true at
It's
all.
okay.
close.
Can we just
It's
make our
close to the
feelings
truth.
fact?
Hyperbole.
My gosh.
Yeah, man. Let us feel.
Okay.
the
We've
truth.
started playing.
I just
That's
wanna
not
feel
how
my way
truth
to the
works.
truth.
Not how truth works.
We've recorded, right?
Yeah,
Everything. Okay.
I think so.
I just I have to,
You have
You
to
gotta
ask
be
now.
sure. You gotta know.
She doesn't trust you.
How many lost episodes will it take for us to actually check?
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
It's 3. That's all.
But we've started playing Stardew Valley.
Oh, very
yeah.
nice.
And it goes from like, okay, it's like starting to get evening time to it is pitch black dark. If you do not get in the house and go to sleep, apparently something's gonna eat you because
No.
so we're only on like day 17 or 18 of year
Okay.
1. Like we've casually
Yeah.
played. My attention span can't go longer than an hour, which I'm learning this about myself. Like after an hour, I'm
Interesting.
like, I miss my
An
phone.
hour playing the game. is
An
what you're
hour
saying.
of playing the
You
game.
miss your phone?
It like my
Wow.
brain is like I miss my phone. I miss
That's
a TV.
real.
Like
That's
I miss
like
something
addiction.
else.
I think we're all pretty much there. You're like the only one of us who is not on their phone, and I think I think you're actually at a point where you realize that most of us are just straight up addicted
Yeah.
to our phones.
Yeah,
like in real life.
let us live in peace.
Sorry.
Don't call us out, man. Not cool.
But yeah, like all of a sudden you hear like you hear
The-
weird sounds.
Yeah.
And every time I ask, like, what is that sound? Why do I need to have a combat skill? Jonathan goes, don't worry about it. So I'm like,
Better
Don't
than
worry
that,
about
no.
it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So
Well, I think it gets dark at like 7 on that game. And then like
But
you
it-
pass out at 2 a.m.
Yeah, at midnight, I think the wolf howls and the like clock goes red, and it's like, oh, I'm tired now.
but it jumps like from regular dusk to pitch black so fast
Yeah.
in that game.
Advanced darkness.
Over
Yeah.
the course of like an hour in game, it goes from daytime to nighttime.
Yeah,
And
and that's like 10 minutes or less, like
Yeah.
maybe a minute or something. It's really, really
It's
short.
fast.
Yeah. But like, the first handful of days that we were playing, I didn't fully understand the like my health.
Oh, yeah.
And like
And your
just
energy?
My energy. Yeah.
Energy is really hard to get used to in that game.
It is because I
Yeah.
was used to Animal Crossing and you just exist.
You do whatever forever.
You
yeah.
just do whatever. They hold your hand. It's like baby game. And then Stardew, I'm like, what do I do next? Jonathan goes, I don't know. Go chop a tree.
You do whatever you want.
And then
chop
I
a
chop a
tree.
tree and it's like I'm in the red.
Yeah.
So, like, it's-
yeah, early on, it's really rough.
Yeah. So like I'm starting to get used to it now. But
Well, how do you think you would feel if you just moved onto a farm and then it's like, hey, you need to clear this land? How many trees could you chop down before you were like
in
exhausted?
a day, yeah.
it's true. But I hire someone to do that.
No, but you're the one, Like, your grandpa gave you this farm. This is
Right.
your farm now.
That's when I go, I miss my phone.
I need my phone now. Is there a phone game? Can I play on my phone
got
in
games on
this
your
game?
phone?
Yeah.
You could play Prairie King.
Prairie King,
Or
the arcade.
there's the racing game. What is that called?
The roller coaster one?
Junimo Kart.
Junimo Kart.
Yeah.
Yes. We are Stardew like aficionados. Apparently, I didn't even realize.
Okay.
But Stardew is a really fun game. It's
It's
a
been
good
fun.
game.
It's
yeah.
been fun.
Yeah. Have you started meeting villagers, like
Yeah.
townspeople?
Yeah. Apparently, Jonathan's met them all, and I can't find the last 2 that I haven't met yet.
Who have you
so
not met?
Probably the wizard.
I don't know because it doesn't tell me their names.
Oh, and Jonathan won't tell you?
Oh, I mean, we haven't like compared
Oh, okay.
like lists.
Got it.
but
Oh, are y'all
yeah.
playing separate?
We're playing
Games? Like-
split screen. Like
Co-op.
we're together. We're
Yeah.
co-op. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Couch co-op.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So that's fun.
Yeah, it's a good time. That's a really good time. If I could convince Meredith to do that, it would not last very long. I can tell you that right now. She's not a gamer. Well, okay, she's not like a console or like,
Right.
I don't know, PC gamer or, whatever. She plays games on her phone, actually,
There you go.
so much.
She
like
got games
all
on her
the
phone.
time. She absolutely does have games
Yeah.
on
But
her
what
phone.
game?
Like
Like the Connect 3 kind of game?
I wish I could tell you what they are because they're only, and she's told me this, they're only
Candy
like,
Crush.
well, like those kinds of games, but
Yeah.
the ones that you get ads for when you're scrolling and you
Oh,
just like,
yeah.
what is this random trash game,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
like shovelware game? And you're like, okay,
They're
scroll.
addicting.
Shovelware.
They're
She
addicting.
downloads it every time. She's like, she sees it downloading
cool,
immediately,
yeah.
immediately, every time. And usually it's the one where it's like like it's like a puzzle game, but then you download the game and it's nothing like the actual ad, you know? So
Yeah.
she usually, you know, she's frustrated by that. But right now she's playing one where she's like, it's like a block puzzle and you're like trying to remove all the pieces.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Like a
pretty
3D
cool.
block,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And so she's having a good time with it. But she plays those games all the time. Like that's her jam. So I don't want to say she's not a gamer.
Sure.
But to be fair,
Different kind of gamer.
different kind of gamer.
Just different time
She's
of
like
girl.
you know, a little like an iPad kid kind of vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
same. Most
Same.
most millennial girls are.
Interesting.
So that's just
iPad
kind of
kids?
how we're built. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
It's not our fault. So
I think most iPad kids these days are on Fortnite, you know? It's kind of, or Minecraft, I guess, or you know, one of those kind
Yeah.
of games.
Roblox.
Roblox, yeah, that's true.
Roblox is a poison, I think.
Is it? Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I've
there's a lot
never
of-
really
There's
spent
a lot
any
of
time.
sketchy things that happen.
Yeah, they really are.
I hear that,
Roblox,
but then I
yeah.
hear, you know, it's just very creative. You know, you can do
Right.
so much.
If you play
Right, but that's the
offline.
problem.
Yeah, I guess it's fair. It's too free.
Right, because
Too
it's
free.
basically like, hey, you can program your own game within Roblox, and then you can open it up to everyone.
Yeah.
And so you have like old dudes who are on there with a bunch of kids in their
Yeah.
world that they've created, and it's like weird stuff happens, you know. And then
Yeah.
also the currency method of Roblox was really like parasitic for a while. Is that the word I'm looking for? Parasitic? I don't know.
Maybe.
It took
Finish your
advantage of
sentence.
kids, right? So it was
Spending
like
money.
right, so
Real
they
life
were-
money
They
on-
wouldn't realize they were spending their parents' real money on Roblox money, and it was weird. I think they might have toned back.
I was
quite
going
a
to
bit on
say, I
that
feel
stuff.
like as a company, you have to deal with both of these issues, you
Right.
know, pretty quick to not get shut down.
that's just the image I have in my head of Roblox.
Good point. Yeah.
'Cause when I was
you've
doing,
never
like-
played it, right?
No, I've never played,
Yeah,
but
my-
I was doing some after school work like years ago, like pre-COVID or yeah, I think it was pre-COVID. I'm not sure when it was, but it was a long time ago.
Oh, you were in after school care, you mean?
I was
like-
working after school care,
Yeah, right.
and like elementary kids were playing Roblox on like their school laptops and their iPads and stuff, and it was like I just like heard stories and I saw them doing stuff, and I was like, "Don't do that! Like, why are you doing that?
This is not good.
Yeah, you shouldn't. No, turn it off. Read a book.
Yep. Read a book,
Go
kid.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
awesome. Well, we're here tonight. We have you gathered here tonight because our schedule's a little different. And if you are like a regular listener, you will know that we missed last week's episode. So
What?
so sorry about that, everyone. I know
I
you were
recorded
waiting.
something.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Here, let's share it now.
Okay. Scene.
Good.
I'm so. Oh wait, did you? Am I when I watch this video? Am I going to see something there?
We'll find out. We will
Okay.
find out. So yeah, the reason being was that we had a winter storm come through the entire country. And so here in Texas,
Literally the entire country.
the entire country
Nuts.
was frozen, basically. And then here in Texas, when there's a threat of an ice storm, it's like, nah, I'm staying home. I can't do just about anything.
Shut her
It was a little bit
down.
cold, so everybody was like,
Nah.
"Don't go outside."
Nah, don't do it. Don't do it, bro.
Do not come.
And so, yeah, it was like everything shut down, and it was like kind of cold. And to be fair, it did freeze.
It was very cold.
It was very cold,
But they thought it was going to be raining and sleeting at the same time that it
Yes.
was cold,
Sure.
and then icy conditions.
and so for here, at least for me, it was kind of like the rain happened, and then
Ethan
the
really
frozen.
couldn't get to where we record. It was just going to be.
It was just
much
too
work.
far for me. Yeah, but so where I work,
Trek.
at the church that I work at, it's like 30 minutes away from me, like
Right.
to the north. And so
north.
to the north, the king in the north, the church in the north. Yeah, but the church is 30 minutes north from me, and so that's where the ice was worse, potentially. And so I was really hoping that
In theory,
yes. I was
Right.
really hoping we would, cancel so that I don't have to make that drive out, again, in theory, on ice-laden roads. I don't think there was a lot of ice. I think it was
is-
fine for the most part. So
It is so strange, and I will refrain from saying my crazy lady conspiracy
oh,
because we're
That's
going
a
to talk
first.
about
We'll talk about it
another.
later.
We're going to talk about another conspiracy in this episode, so I don't want to compile whatever. But the freeze line. So there's tons of news places talking about the freeze line the whole time. Like the freeze line's coming at midnight. Freeze line's coming, whatever. And it's like this day after tomorrow type of feeling is what they were
Dude,
like.
I think of that movie
Yes.
all the time.
Dude,
No, absolutely.
I love that movie so much.
I did too.
That movie is scarred on my brain from my childhood. I don't know why.
It's honestly, just a really good disaster movie. Like it's really good. This is really weird. I had it on PSP, like the weird little PSP. I think I have it in the closet somewhere. The weird little PSP discs. I had it on. That's
Day
how
After
much I like
Tomorrow.
this
That
movie.
is
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah,
But
really
like
random.
the freeze line, if you look, it like curves up over Houston.
Yeah.
Like just over, and then
Right.
it dips back down. Like
The smog kept it away.
it was.
We have a heat shield.
Yeah, right. The firmament just over.
Whoa. Okay.
But it was so strange, and like there weren't many places that had ice. There weren't a ton. Like there was ice falling at like in the middle of the night, and then it melted immediately because it wasn't cold enough, long enough for it
Yeah.
to stick. So, we are
Science.
all traumatized from 2021,
Right.
where we had the snowpocalypse, and so
Right,
I
yeah.
think like yes, let's shut her down.
Right.
abundance
but-
of caution.
So you're saying the conspiracy is that some government official after 2021 created a heat dome around Houston.
No,
Oh, all right.
Oh, okay.
stop putting words in my mouth.
I'm just trying to understand.
No,
We'll
I
hear
think
the
the best way to
conspiracy.
understand is to repeat what you think has been said.
I'm gonna
If
say
you
two
guys,
words.
if you guys want to hear the conspiracy, leave us a comment and make sure to like and subscribe to the channel.
Can I tease it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cloud seeding.
It's very good. 2 words. Cloud seeding. Yeah. So all that to say, we were prepared for the worst, and it was just fine. Obviously, in different parts of the country, there was bigger issues, and
Yeah, I don't want to
obviously.
minimize their.
Oh yeah, it was
Pain.
really bad.
yeah,
Because,
we're
like-
seeing, I'm still seeing a lot of crazy stuff
Yeah.
from it, and
Well,
there's
there's
even another storm
yeah,
this
it's
weekend.
coming
yeah.
again. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like
so-
tonight.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, so it's gonna be cold again.
Why did we choose? So we're all
Why are we
here
hanging
tonight.
out?
Yeah, like our whole friend group, we're all traveling to Ephraim's house for a game night, for like a board game night. Why did we choose?
And
to-
yeah,
our
and
last
like half of the
hurrah.
group is like 30 minutes away from me.
But like the cold's not coming
fine.
until like middle
Yeah,
of the night,
yeah.
like late.
Okay, well we can't party that long.
The benefit is that there's no precipitation, hasn't been raining for
It's
a
just
long
gonna be
time.
cold.
It's just gonna be real flipping cold.
Really chilly.
And so I have to work in the morning, and so I will make my way to the north, and we'll see if
The
I
Make
can
up
long
bring
a
and
way,
treacherous
don't you?
journey
a treacherous
north.
I can't even say
like
it.
you're a stinking Viking. The way you're saying it,
Exactly.
up north.
Yeah.
There are villages to plunder.
Hey, so I have a question. When is the Super Bowl? When is it?
I think
The
it's
date?
The
Next
8th.
weekend, February
It's
8th.
next Sunday. Okay, I
February,
couldn't
yeah.
remember
Yeah.
when the actual date was. So that's coming up pretty soon, and so I think Liz has a very specific conspiracy related to the
Oh,
Super
are we
Bowl.
allowed to say
do.
that word?
What, Liz?
what?
Yeah.
No. The bowl, the game, the
The-
big game.
Why would we not be able
Why
to?
not?
I don't know.
What do
That's
you
what Matches
know?
Mac does. He says the big game.
He does.
He
you're
doesn't
right.
ever. He never says like World Series or Super Bowl or anything.
Is
like
it
Do you
copywritten?
Do you think
I
they're
think it is.
all
Copyrighted?
Oh,
Copyrighted. Yeah, copyrighted. Because it's not It's not copyright like right. It's copyright like you have your rights.
Yeah.
So it should be copyrighted. Yeah,
Yes,
I
that is
believe so.
correct.
Somebody tell us in the
Someone will
comments.
tell us.
Somebody correct us.
Someone say you stupid
Anyway.
Yeah,
idiots.
exactly.
We're not profiting from it, so we can. Say,
It's a good point.
We're not profiting from anything. I've sent it all in the chat.
Yeah.
The photo that I'm looking at.
This is AI.
AI generated image.
These men are actually standing there. So yeah,
Wow.
NFL kind of went nutty with AI generated images this
Yeah,
season. As I was
okay.
looking through their socials, they went.
You're saying this is definitely AI?
This is definitely AI.
Okay.
I mean, these are not the men.
No, I'm not saying that, this is like a photograph. I'm just saying an artist could have made this.
Can we put it on the screen
of course.
so everybody knows that?
Yeah, but I'm not saying it's a photograph.
Right, not a photograph, but
I'm just saying somebody could have made this,
Right.
It's
An artist.
Oh
reasonable.
no, so sorry. I don't know if this was like, hey chat, make
Yeah.
this image.
right.
But this is a created image. I don't know.
Right.
It
I
was
don't-
generated
person
by
or by
something.
computer?
I don't know. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. I don't know. I didn't ask the NFL, Mr. NFL, who made this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm zoomed in. There's some weird stuff in there, but I mean,
Okay, but
it's
you
hard to
didn't
tell.
even-
I don't see fingers,
You
extra
didn't
fingers.
even let me say what's weird about this. So the
go ahead.
conspiracy which there is several creators on TikTok specifically that I've seen, but one that like kind of explains it really well. And his name is Mac Unpack with Mac and a Backpack or something.
Nice.
He does a lot of unbiased news things. Just something if you want to go look him up, because I do appreciate he's just spitting facts.
Okay.
But he, to be a silly guy, was talking about this conspiracy. The NFL scriptwriters, right? This is always a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So this photo that we're looking at, it's all the major players from each of the how many ever teams are in the league.
One major player, yeah.
Right. One
32
major
teams.
Is it 32?
One major player from each team,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all facing the Super Bowl trophy. What is it, Lombardi?
Yes.
That's what it's
Very
called?
good.
Wow.
Women in STEM and sports.
Sports.
God.
What does STEM stand for? Sports.
team. Every man. I don't know.
And me.
Macho. Oh, okay. Good.
Oh, Steam now. Okay.
Oh, Steam.
Got
Good.
it. Good.
Yes. So it's not all just quarterbacks. It's like it's the major like marquee player pretty much from every team.
Good.
So the conspiracy is, if you zoom all the way to the front, who are the two quarterbacks that are the absolute closest to the trophy?
To the trophy.
Drake May and Malik Neighbors.
Yeah.
And maybe Baker
No,
Mayfield.
not. It's the Darnold.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold?
So if you look at, it's not that they're front and center, because
they're
that was my thought too. Was that like I see Malik Neighbors in there, but if you look kind of at
The aspect.
Who's closest to the
a
stadium?
little to the a little to the left. They're closer
Yeah.
to the stadium, and yeah, it is. I think Drake May
Yeah.
and Sam Darnold.
So I'm
Which is wild because their teams are the ones going to the Super Bowl. Right?
Correct.
And this was generated when?
September 4th. This was created.
Wow.
And it was put out beginning of the season, like how many ever teams going for one trophy?
Right,
Like,
of course.
They put that out. And then since then, like as the playoffs started, like postseason, they deleted all the players that weren't in postseason and
Oh,
just
really?
Yeah. But one thing I'm curious if y'all can help me look this up. I'm curious. I want to look at the players that are like that next level, and when were they knocked out of the playoffs? Because
right.
if
Okay.
like sure, just happenstance, like the two least popular teams, probably Seahawks and Patriots. It just is such a random matchup.
Yeah.
Sure,
Chargers?
they're at the end. Okay, Chargers.
Cam
is-
Ward, they weren't in the playoffs, right? Chargers weren't. The Giants
no.
weren't either.
The Jets.
Yeah.
What's his name's up there?
A lot of these
The
guys
Colts,
at the very front.
yeah.
What team
Colts
does
up at the front,
Neighbors play?
The Giants.
The Giants, yeah.
Okay, so Giants were not in postseason.
I don't believe so.
I don't think so, no.
Baker Mayfield, is that who this is?
Yeah, the Buccaneers.
The Bucks, yeah, they were not.
Okay, they were not. Okay.
Travis Hunter. That's the Jags.
I think you're right.
They were pretty,
there's
but
a-
then they also have Tagovailoa.
Tagovailoa, yeah.
Isn't he also in Jaguars? No, that's
No,
Dolphins.
That's the Dolphins.
The Dolphins. Yeah. So it doesn't seem to be related
Okay, so
too
like
much.
my
Caleb
theory
Williams
is
was in the
not.
playoffs. He went deep. He lost in the championship, right?
I don't remember now.
TJ Watt was in the playoffs. He's really far up.
See, I think what you were getting at is that are the players who were the
Right, are they in
closest
order?
to the are they listed in order of their
Yeah.
their
That
depth?
particular aspect
so-
of the myth is busted.
Yeah, it
Okay,
seems not
well,
to be true.
You
so.
heard it here, not live, but you've heard it here.
It was just to throw us off so they could put the
Exactly.
two closest.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
It's true. I don't know. It's just interesting, and there's always the script writers. And
I mean,
the-
last year was the colors of the like Super Bowl logo or whatever.
Right, right.
The main image that they had was related to the teams that were in there.
And what else can explain just the performance of Stroud?
I
mean,
think, yeah, as a Texans
really.
fan, you got to pray for us for sure. As Houston people.
He had to throw somehow.
It's
right?
so odd
Yeah.
just how poor a performance he had. Like a historically bad performance in
for 2 games straight, though.
two games
For 2
two games
games
straight is
straight.
fair, right? So it's not like it came out of nowhere. But to be fair, it's like the biggest game in franchise history for this guy who's, won. Did he win Rookie of the Year? or
I don't know.
I don't know.
he was definitely
This is his third year. So
This is his third season. He's been great. He had a rough year, so overall, right? So that kind of
Sure.
breaks down some of the like, oh well, it didn't come out of nowhere again.
And
but,
I think also like all of our postseason, let's say we went the whole way, all of our postseason games would have been away games. Statistically, us winning all of them are
yeah.
below, like
Right.
it's below 0.
Right.
So like I get it,
And
but
it
like
was
he
snowing,
stunk
right?
up
It was
the
like
place.
a terrible weather
Okay.
situation. But,
Yeah.
you know, there a lot of variables, but
But I think
It's
there's an
so
answer for
strange.
all of those variables.
But he also
Yeah.
played in Ohio.
Right.
Right.
That's
He
one of
played
the
in
big
Ohio.
things. He
Right.
played at Ohio State, where I mean, he had to go and play big games. Like he was a national
Exactly.
champion
Exactly.
at Ohio State. He had to go play big games on the field. I mean, on away games, like in other people's
Yeah.
stadiums, with like nearly hundreds of thousands of people watching. Like the stadiums, college stadiums are crazy because they hold like 80, 90, 100,000
Yeah.
people. NFL stadiums are like 45, 50,000. So it's like the crowds
Wow,
are
yeah.
smaller. He played in a cold environment. He's been playing football for years, and he used to run the ball a whole lot more. And so people are like, oh, he's got like PTSD from getting a concussion, you know, like
right.
he's been playing this game his whole life.
Right. He was out for what, like 4 weeks this
Yeah.
season, something like
Yeah.
that. And so there's like injury talks, but then
He
there's
just-
like
he just got in his head.
head case talks, right? Yeah. And so
Yeah.
it's a super tough situation because now he's entering his like final like contract year.
Yeah.
So big question marks, obviously for the Texans
Mm-hmm.
of do they bring him back and all that kind of stuff. And so
Let's just go get Fernando Mendoza, man. We can't really.
that would
'cause
be wild, but
we're not
that's
high enough
not
on the-
happening. Yeah. That's definitely not happening. Yeah. So it's so odd. It was very odd to to watch it. It was painful to watch it, but I don't know. Maybe there's conspiracy there.
I did forget someone took the logo, which is that like bright pinky purpley and this blue, and they inverted it,
Mm-hmm.
and it thumbnail, and it was the lime green, and I think it was the red, maybe.
Like they inverted the color spectrum.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's one of those like
We're
let
really
me invert
trying.
it, and then, I'm
We're
like
really
I'm
trying.
reaching so hard, yeah.
I
But
just
you know what? I'm
understand
here for it.
Why, if there's a script like this, like I don't understand why the NFL would have to put so many hints out there. You know, like
Yeah,
we
what,
have
like-
to make people. We have to tease them. You know?
Exactly. That's always my question. Is like if there's somebody like really pulling the strings, why
They're just
make it
bored
out there?
so
you
they
know?
gotta like get as
Just
close
for
to the line as
It's
they
like
can.
Yeah,
it's like
for
Taylor
funsies.
Swift, you know, like
Yeah, they're-
every single thing she says is a hint. Like you really think so?
Right,
like
right,
there's
right.
there's no way. Like, it
It's all
can't-
cult talk.
Yeah, you know, you really believe this, but
Yes.
it is definitely strange. Like seeing those two up there is like
It's random.
that's wild
It's
because you
random.
just don't expect these two teams to make it as far as they did, and
Definitely not the Patriots.
no, I don't think
I
anybody
loved
called
that someone put out like it's the Seattle Starbucks versus the New England Dunkin' Donuts, or
Oh,
just
okay.
just being
right.
silly goofy because
Silly
this
goofy.
is the randomest matchup.
The Houston Shipley Donuts.
Oh dang,
Yeah.
missed opportunity.
Yeah, right there.
Major missed opportunity. Hey, you remember that one time I made us walk like 2 miles to a Dunkin' Donuts in Boston? And
It was 2013.
Is this real?
Yeah,
this is real. Yes, we were on a trip in Boston with a bunch of people.
we were actually
and-
in Providence, Rhode Island.
That's true. We were in Rhode Island. And we drove back and we were staying at our hotel. We're kind of like chilling out, bored. And I was like, hey, I remember seeing a Dunkin' just like down the street. If we just go walk, we can.
There was literally nothing to do.
nothing
we didn't-
anywhere around us,
It
right?
was like we would go back to the hotel in the evenings after dinner, and we would just like have hours
Sit.
to kill until we went to bed.
What was this trip for?
It was a mission trip
This was a mission trip.
Oh,
so there was
okay.
a church that was being,
planted.
I think it was already planted. And so we were
Yeah.
kind of like trying to help out with some of their
Yeah.
events and stuff because it was a buddy of our kind of leaders. And so we're there. And yeah, the evenings were just like free. And so we were super bored. So I was like, let's go hit up Dunkin' Donuts, real quick walk, and we'll be back. And we'll, whatever it is. The Dunkin' was way far. It was so much further than I remember.
and there were no sidewalks. We were walking on the shoulder of the highway.
Yeah, it was like
get to this Dunkin'.
in the like it was dark outside. We're like walking under overpasses, like super shady. It was crazy.
And
At
we
any,
got,
go ahead.
we got there like after closing.
Was it?
Oh, I would
have
no,
been heated.
we got donuts.
We got donuts, but we got there like after closing. They were closing up, and we were like, "Oh no!" And one of the workers saw us, and they were like, "Here's all the donuts we were gonna throw away."
Really?
I'm
Oh,
pretty
I don't
sure.
remember that. That's
I'm
so
pretty
funny.
sure that's how it happened.
That's
I would have been
nuts.
so pressed.
I-
I've been
if-
so-
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
was mad. Yeah,
At
it was-
any point, did they like, yeah, let's look this up on a phone?
I mean, it's like
I mean, way back then, I had like an iPhone 3GS that had like very limited cell data, and so like even using my map on my phone was like gonna just
to $50 on your
right.
account.
It was
yeah.
not. I was like, I'm not pulling up my phone app. I don't know.
you know what he was saving his battery for was
Yeah.
Text girls.
it was
No.
Clash of Clans.
No, it's Candy
Oh.
Crush.
Oh, it was Candy Crush. Dang
I
it.
get ragged on for playing Candy
He-
Crush on that trip.
That trip, he played Candy Crush like the whole time. He
No.
was like Mr. Candy Crush that trip.
no, just when we had downtime,
Yeah,
which was a lot.
Which was a lot. Yeah. So yeah.
But not that
he-
night. Y'all walked
to Dunkin'. Yeah.
to
To
Dunkin',
Dunkin', yeah,
for
but-
miles. Wow.
I can
Sorry,
use some
I-
Dunkin' right now.
Every time I think of Dunkin' Donuts, that's what I think of.
I've never heard that story.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Well, congratulations to
That was
you,
like one of
listener.
the first times I met Ephraim. that trip.
Yeah.
Oh my! Now you're
And
stuck
he was like,
with
"Oh
him,
God,
the donut
no,
guy."
geez, not this guy."
Goodness. Well, cool.
right.
Wait, do you have that Super Bowl picture as your background?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you
It
just have it
does
pulled
kind of
up.
look like it. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
was-
see it. Yeah.
I was like really confused. It looked like a bunch of apps on your phone, and
And
the
the
phone was the
background.
the picture was the background. I was like, man, she's really taking this
She's
serious.
really excited
You
about
know,
this.
the last time you saw something on my phone, it was all my alarms, and I was so incredibly judged by you.
By the amount of
So,
alarms you have.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave my phone like put up anytime.
Reed
Reed's
still
around.
just has the
Let's
one
see.
alarm, correct?
I've got 3 right now.
Oh,
I've got my wake up alarm. I have one that is like 5 minutes after my wake up alarm.
just in case.
He's
It
joined
says
us.
pay bills on
One-
it because
oh,
sometimes
nice.
I have to set an alarm. It's like later I need to remember to pay my mortgage or whatever.
Right. Yeah, smart.
And then I have one that's set for every Sunday to check my fantasy team,
Oh, that's really smart, actually.
but it's turned off right now.
Yeah. Well,
Wow,
It didn't
season's
help.
done.
Did not help.
Yeah, yeah.
it's fine. More on later.
Actually, it helped me because I won.
Yeah,
this
shut up.
season.
Did you
I don't
really?
think I've talked about it
Wow.
on the podcast because I won fantasy this year.
Wow, you normally don't finish very well, right?
No, that's not true.
He's usually middle of the pack.
Yeah,
okay.
so usually I'm like I'll flirt with top 4.
Wow.
Well, just you know.
And then immediately he's like,
Usually-
I'm
Talks here
not
and
ready
there.
to commit.
Usually
I'm not
I
ready
am
to
top
commit.
4.
Yeah,
so.
no, I'm not
Just
usually
like a
in
guy.
top 4, but yeah, or I'm like in 4th place and I lose, so I
Yeah.
don't get like you
Yeah.
know anywhere in there. So
My fantasy team collapsed as hard as the Texans did. It was so bad. I was like in first place for a long time, and I didn't make playoffs. They just fell off a cliff. It's horrible.
just pooped
Wow.
out. So
Was there a prize? Everyone stand and clap at you?
we like nobody celebrated me.
We
You know what I
usually
mean?
have a party.
So
Dang.
there's usually a party.
We'll probably celebrate at
what?
that Super Bowl party.
Well, tonight.
Oh, that's probably true.
We'll
Yeah.
we'll have wings and we'll have games. There you go. There's
That's
your party.
perfect. That's what I need. That's exactly what I need.
And
I
then
can't
no one will
participate.
mention it.
What I said that I was gonna. There is a banner in our league of like the winner, and so I said I was gonna put it behind Reed, like in his frame, in the like on the wall
That's
back
good.
there, so that he could remember that. You know,
It's good.
that
Put
I-
it in your own frame.
that I won. Put it in your frame.
What a threat.
So yeah. All right. Well, is there anything else going on? Hopefully you're all safe in the freeze this weekend. Don't die. Oh,
yeah.
I guess this would come out later.
Stay warm.
Right?
We hope you stayed
we
warm.
hope that we're all still alive.
Us from the past, we're hoping that you stay warm.
Yes. Correct.
yeah.
Yes. Good.
Yes.
Yes. When is the
Agreed.
Oscars?
Oh, I don't know.
Anybody?
Oscars what?
Who's Oscar?
Oscars.
Grammys tonight, I think.
Is it tonight? Actually.
Oh, March 15th.
Oh,
Are
we
the
gotta
Grammys
wait.
tonight?
Well, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we got a ways. Yeah, we'll talk about that another
are
time.
To their Sunday.
Emmys tonight? Something's tonight.
No,
Nothing's
Country
happening
Music
tonight.
Awards?
Game
The
night
first.
is tonight. Maybe
the
CMAs.
first.
Yeah.
Before we close out, Wicked was nominated for
Boo.
0 things.
Are you serious? Wicked.
Both. So Wicked was nominated for nothing, and then Wicked for Good, which people are saying Wicked for money,
Dang. Wow.
was nominated for nothing.
Yeah,
Ariana and Cynthia, nothing. No music. No.
I have said
Just
I've
nuts.
said this that from the jump when they decided to make 2 movies out of Wicked, that was a huge mistake because
Oh.
the musical itself, the second act is fine, but is nowhere near as good as the first act.
I agree.
The heights are all in the first act, and
Yeah.
it's good. There's a good story. It's sweet, whatever. But like, all the good stuff is in the first act, and it's like that's it. I get kind of why you do it, but
Reminds me of the Hobbit trilogy.
yeah.
It's
I
really
watched
fortunate.
both. I enjoyed both. I've also seen the stage play.
Mm-hmm.
But also, Jonathan reminded me when we were going over like our top movies, I didn't even mention Wicked. It just like didn't. It didn't last. Make a lasting impression in my
No
mind.
staying power.
As much as I enjoyed watching it, I think it was lovely. But it didn't make my
It didn't
list.
change your life
It didn't for good.
for good. Yep. Change for the better. Okay, we're getting sued for that one. Thanks for joining us today, everybody. We hope you have a great time with your life.
Wow. Someone else needs to start doing the outros.
Goodbye.